Y'all, at this point, I'm looking for a provider. So this is my application video. Hello, my name is Stephanie. I cook, I clean, I suck, and I shut the up as long as you're paying those fucking bills. Amen. Amen.
Feminism is a complete scam, and modern women fell for it hook, line, and sinker. We've got a great video for you here today from Man Reacts. Let's just get right into it.
You know what sucks? Feeling like you'd been lied to your whole life. So I'm now 29, and up until probably last year, I went on the side of being feminist, thinking that a woman don't need no man. And what is it that everyone says now? Adding to the declining population. Even though my whole life I've always wanted to be a mother and have kids, but instead I was sold a lie, did what everyone else was doing, and I partied and I drank and I had casual sex.
Womanism prioritizes hedonism and hate over natural biological instincts. She wanted a husband, she wanted a family, and instead she chose fun above everything else. She chose fun for 10 years, and now she's going to pay for it for the rest of her life.
Now I'm 29, and I really thought when I was a kid, 4 years old, and you're like, when I grow up, I just wanted to be a mum. I'm not saying I can't still do that. I am going to. This whole feminist dream that we got sold, that you should just F around and find out, that you should just sleep around, that you should just party every night, have fun in your 20s, figure it out later. Well, now it's later, and really wish I had kids by now.
What she doesn't understand is that the odds of her becoming a mother at her age are drastically slim. It's not just about having a child, it's about being able to find a man who can accept that she spent the better part of her youth hating men. Those men are impossible to come by.
I'm so sick of people saying, just like, love yourself more, and then you'll find your person. And there used to be a time when I didn't love myself, but I do love myself now. And I'm sick of people saying, like, go out and enjoy your life while you can. Well, I have enjoyed myself. I have enjoyed my life. And there has been times in my life where I didn't think I could do it on my own, but I have been doing it on my own, and I know I can do it on my own, and I don't need somebody else to show that I can. I don't need to prove to myself or anyone else that I can do it on my own, but I'm sick of doing it on my own.
This whole notion that if you love yourself, someone will come to you makes no sense at all. Focusing on themselves and their desires is what got themselves into this mess in the first place, and what makes it worse is that she clearly hates herself, so it was all for nothing anyway.
I want somebody to enjoy life beside. I want somebody else here too. Not because I don't love myself enough, not because I can't do it on my own. I just want somebody to share experiences with, because I'm sick of doing it on my own. Is it that hard? Is it that much to ask for? Fuck! I'm just sick of doing it alone.
When she says that she's tired of doing everything on her own, she's not looking for a man to experience life with. She just wants a man to take over and carry her burden. Men were not put on this earth to help these women. There is no helping them anyway.
Breaking news. I am now accepting applications for a man because what do you mean it's 10 p.m. at night and I'm outside trying to put air in my tires? What are we talking about right now? What is this? The machine shut off on me and I can't turn it back on. I don't know how to get it started again. I lost the little cap for my tires. The air is just coming out of my tires, and at this point, I'm just gonna buy all brand new tires because this is absurd. I don't want to do this anymore, so I'm gonna get back in my car and I'm gonna just pretend that everything's gonna be okay because I don't want to do this. I want to be a little lady.
It took her not being able to get air into her tires to realize that she needed a man in her life. And when she says that she's taking applications, she has no idea how insulting she sounds. She doesn't want a man for companionship. She wants one for utility. Men are not lining up to be treated that way.
And today I'm getting really honest about how we've been programmed to reject our own feminine nature. I was brainwashed into thinking that needing anyone made me weak, just like so many other women have been. I was out here trying to prove I could do everything a man could do, but better. And it was honestly pathetic looking back. I was so busy trying to be this independent queen that I was miserable, stressed, and doing everything the hard way just to prove a point.
And the funny part is that she was trying to prove a point that didn't even need proving in the first place, but she bought into it because she was getting all sorts of attention and admiration for doing things that adults have been doing for centuries.
And to be honest, I'm not really sure who I was trying to prove the point to other than myself, which is silly to think about looking back. The whole strong and independent thing is honestly just programming to make women reject their natural feminine energy and exhaust them trying to be something.
On one hand, it's good that she realized it was all a lie, but on the other hand, it shouldn't have taken her most of her years to realize something that people have been warning her about for years. She didn't want to listen, and this is the price she has to pay.
I hate this whole toxic feminist energy because I used to believe in it. I used to believe that women were equal to men, that a woman does not need a man. But that is not true. In this society, all the women are being lied to. And in a world full of toxic feminism, let's build our men up to be greater leaders, better protectors, and better guides.
Even when she's telling the truth, she's still digging at men. Let's make men better people, which is just another way to blame us for everything. We didn't do anything wrong, and they still want to blame us for this whole disaster when they were the ones spearheading it themselves.
Another episode of Today's Men Are Sassy. We got a low tire in the vet. All these men out here. Where are they at? All of them, you know. All of them doing their thing with the bikes. And we say, can y'all help us put air in the tire? Not one of them not one of them. Not one of them just ignored everything that was fucking said. Blatantly ignored.
There's nothing stopping her from putting her own air into her own tire. She just doesn't want to. That doesn't make men sassy. It means that men are not willing to help women who feel entitled to their help simply because they exist.
But you know what? It's okay because I got it. Yep, my man got it. The fuck? Yep. Oh, thanks for your help, my guy. And then, instead of taking like 5.5 seconds, just top ours off real quick. Oh, my guy's gonna make us wait till he gets his whole car pumped up. Yep. Thanks for your help. I cannot. Motherfucker.
This woman is needlessly shaming a dude because she has to wait 5 minutes for the air pump to be free, and in all honesty, it's more efficient that way. If he lets the woman go first, he's going to have to wait a minimum of 20 minutes for them to figure out how to use the thing. Let's be real.
Hot take, but I don't want to be independent anymore. We live in a society right now where it has been engraved and pushed down our throats that we need to have this like boss babe mentality. We're following God has made me and put me in just this feminine desire. Like I desire nothing more than to serve my family and serve my husband. To be able to just cultivate a home, like turn a house into a home, and to me making bread and serving my family and having my kids and driving them around. So, like that is the deepest desire of my heart now.
It's only her desire to take care of a family because she's desperate. It was all fun and games when she was younger and getting attention, but now that she's older, she wants all of the things that she rejected and expects the men she mocked to give it to her. That is not happening.
Like money is cool, but like I don't even really I care about that, but I desire to serve more than anything. Like when I get to cook for people, when I get to cultivate and like create a meal, like that brings me so much more joy now. And it's so funny because God really truly does change the desires of your heart. Like he puts a completely different perspective in your heart and a desire, which is that true femininity, where society has made us think like that is like oppressive.
That wasn't quote-unquote society. She bought into the narrative because it made her feel good. She enjoyed the attention and the admiration that came with being a quote-unquote boss babe. But now that she's over 30, she suddenly discovered religion and thinks men are dumb enough to buy what she's selling.
That is the most beautiful thing, to get to come home, a husband to get to come home and his wife is serving him. Now, if you are going out and working so hard, yes, you're going to come home and I want to serve you. Yes, you're going to come home and everything's going to be taken care of. And not every day, I'm sure, is going to be perfect. I'm sure that when you are running around with like so many kids, like it is so hard, but the desire is so beautiful. And God really does change those desires of your heart.
She could have had that at any time when she was younger, but she chose poorly, and instead of taking accountability, she's putting on a false front in a desperate attempt for good men to notice her. The thing is, men did notice her and saw how she was and walked away.
Can someone please save me? I don't care about being a girl boss anymore. I don't care. I don't care about being an independent woman. I don't care. Someone save me. Please? I can cook. I can clean. I can grocery shop. I'm really good at laundry. I fold laundry really good. I can fold a fucking fitted sheet. I can bake. I'm really good at cooking. I already said that, but I'm really good at cooking. Shopping. Just wifey stuff. Like, I don't care. I finished my nursing prereqs. I was gonna go to nursing school. I don't care. I'm over it. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. Okay? I'm good. Put a ring on me. I'll pop out babies. Not yet, but like, I will. In the future. I'm also good at sex.
Men aren't listening anymore, which is why these offers of cooking and cleaning are falling on deaf ears. Men can cook, can clean, can pay bills and do everything without a tired woman who feels like she's entitled to more. They had their chances and they threw them away. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Click this video that's up on the screen now if you want to see more. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.